Nice work, Bone Daddy. Ah, yeah, we're back to Buffy. Forgive me. At the time I'm recording this, it is very, very late, and I'm peckish. Season 3 has been putting us through the ringer, and it's spectacular. Um, Season 1, I was feeling just kind of, kind of meh about it. I mean, a degree higher than meh, like just 1 degree higher. But I was made to care about Buffy, by the season finale. Season 2, things got a little better. I became much more invested in the story and the characters. Season 3, oh my god. Season 3 is amazing. And I'm so happy I stuck with it and made it this far. Genuinely, if it weren't for this channel, if it weren't for you guys watching my videos, I would not be watching this show right now. I would be missing out on something incredible. Hey, if you get me to 100,000 subscribers, I'll break my oath and actually watch Breaking Bad. That's a joke. I'm never watching Breaking Bad. Okay, so before we get into our predictions, let's hand it off to Future Hot Mess Kristen. So, Future Hot Mess Kristen, take it away. Hey guys, it's me, Future Hot Mess Kristen, feeling particularly messy this evening. Hope you're all doing okay. I'm here to remind you that the Spike Nouveau print is still available for sale. Make sure to use the coupon code if you would like to buy both the print and the throw blanket. And to explain something you're going to see happen in this video, I go through a bit of a costume change because at some point in the beginning of the episode, I lost power. So my light went out, my internet went out, I could not continue watching the episode. So, and unfortunately, by the time I, wiped all my makeup off, took down the backdrop, moved these out of the way, my power came back on. But at that point, it was, there was no return. I called in a night. So I went back to recording the next night. So just wanted to explain a weird cut you're going to see at the beginning of the episode. Oh, and I wanted to tack on the notice that I'm going through a couple of life changes right now, on top of spring semester having started, so my time is going to be a little bit constrained, so anticipate the possibility that there might be a week or two here and there where I might have to, skip out on a video altogether. I will try to keep that to a minimum, I swear. But I know for certain that there will be like a brief hiatus between season 3 and season 4, which I will be doing simultaneously with season 1 of Angel. Okay, so what is this episode called? Bad Girls. Interesting. So this might be strange, but the first thing that comes to mind is it was this episode from one of the later seasons of So Weird. In fact, it may have been the last season of So Weird, where it was Annie, not Fee. She entered like a split dimension, so she encountered her from an alternate dimension, and the other her was a bad girl. She had a tattoo. She wasn't doing well in school. She was, disrespectful. She was a bad kid, man. And that's kind of what's coming to mind. Maybe someone that's good, just becomes bad. Nah, probably not. It could be a focus on faith. That could be what this episode is about. Maybe Faith is becoming a bit of an influence on Buffy and not entirely in a positive way. I would try harder to predict, but like I said, it's very, very late. Let's get to it.
I mean, never? No, Faith! Really, now is not the time!
They're talking about sex with Angel, right?
I have never done it! With Xander!
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, not what I thought this was gonna be.
So, what are friends for? I mean, I'm sorry, it's just all the sweating nightly, side-by-side action you never put in for a little after hours,
Thanks for the poetry.
God, I wish this show was being now so Faith could be allowed to be queer.
Okay, count of 3. 1,
Was he a Templar before he got vamped?
I don't know. They didn't seem local. Look, why don't we grab the weapons? Maybe Giles.
Oh, where'd the weapons go?
Check these out.
Mr. Trick is back, as is the mayor.
That PJ, he's getting to be quite a handful.
God, he freaks me out.
You like Family Circus?
I like Marmaduke.
Oh, ugh, he's always on the furniture, unsanitary.
Nobody can tell Marmaduke what to do. That's my kind of dog.
I like to read Kathy.
He would.
Well, maybe we should postpone the dedication.
I believe the Honorable Mayor hates that idea.
He didn't even look at him.
Dedication is the final step before my ascension.
Ascension?
Ascension for this. After the 100 days, I'll be on a higher plane.
Like that one called,
Just say, be concerned.
Heaven's Gate.
Yale, Wesleyan, some German.
I mean, did we expect any less for Willow?
Is anyone else intimidated? Because I'm just expecting thin slips of paper with the words "No way" written in crayon.
They're typing those now.
I'm so overwhelmed. I got into actual colleges and they're wooing me. They're pitching woo.
Deserve it, honey. I'm proud of you.
Like right now, I'm torn between the fast-growing fields of appliance repair and motel management. Of course, I'm.
Like he'd be management.
If I don't pass Mrs. Taggart's chemistry test tomorrow.
Oh, I can help. Chemistry's easy. It's a lot like witchcraft, only less nude. So what do you say? Study jam my house tonight?
I'm there.
Oh, yeah, he said he wanted to talk to you.
What about? Is he okay?
He's looked better.
Of course, training procedures have been updated quite a bit since your day.
Oh, the new Watcher.
Oh, yes. Not all books and theory nowadays. I have, in fact, faced 2 vampires myself. Under controlled circumstances, of course.
Oh, another English daddy? Yes, please.
New Watcher?
New Watcher.
Wesley Wyndham Price. It's very nice to meet you.
He doesn't stay long, does he?
Evil.
The last one was evil.
Oh, yes. Gwendolyn Post, we all heard. A good slayer is a cautious slayer.
I love how they both recoiled from that weird lean.
Not in the strictest sense.
Well, I'm glad that's cleared up. As I'm sure none of us is anxious to waste any time on pleasantries, why don't you tell me everything about last night's patrol?
Vampires.
Yes?
Killed him.
Anything else you can tell me?
Something about that, I can't explain it, was very, very sexy to me. That little nod of approval he gave her.
El Illuminati.
15th century duelist cult. Deadly in their day. Their numbers dwindled in later centuries due to an increase in anti-vampire activity and a lot of pointless dueling. They eventually became the acolytes of a demon called Balthazar, who brought them to the New World, specifically here.
So why have we not seen them before this?
They were driven out 100 years ago. Happily, Balthazar was killed. I don't know by whom.
And they're back 'cause...
Balthazar had an amulet, purported to give him strength. When he was killed, it was taken by a wealthy landowner.
Like a lich?
Buffy, you will go to the Gleaves family crypt tonight and fetch the amulet.
I will.
Are you not used to being given orders?
Whenever Giles sends me on a mission, he always says, please. And afterwards, I get a cookie.
He's so proud of her.
Ah, this is perhaps Faith.
New Watcher?
New Watcher.
Screw that.
Now, why didn't I just say that?
They'll get used to me.
Oh, is this a uncomfortable mirror we're looking in, Giles? the yin and yang of their appearances. We've got jewel tones, metallics, you know, bright and perky, and then over here we got dark and moody earth tones.
You're a liar. I've seen you. Tell me steak in a vamp doesn't get you a little bit juiced. Come on, say it. You can't fool me. Look in your eyes right after a kill, just get hungry for more.
Okay, that statue in the back is giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Game over.
Bada bing. No, no, I would die. I would absolutely die. No, thank you.
Faith.
Faith, fuck off.
For the amulet. Wasn't counting on a special guest star, 6 against 1. Hence the hiding.
Yeah, well, 6 against 2 now, so come on.
Wait. Stop. Think.
No, no, no.
It's a manhole.
Who said I had a plan? I don't know how many's down there, but I want to find out. And I'll know when I land. And if you don't come in after me, I might die.
Jerk.
These are all the diaries, then, yours included.
That's everything. Knock yourself out, please.
Oh, yes. Here's your first entry. Slayer is willful and insolent. That would be our girl, wouldn't it?
We have to get to know her.
Her abuse of the English language is such that I understand only every other sentence.
Let's settle this honorably. Then let's just settle it.
Oh no! No, 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 no. What? They had me for like a second once the music like just cut out.
We came for the amulet.
There was something very Xena warrior princess about that, the way she lifted the amulet.
Well, looks authentic enough. Of course, there are tests to be made before actual verification.
How about verifying that your nearly extinct cult was out in magnum force last night?
You all right?
I had to lather, rinse, and repeat about 5 million times to get the sewer out of my hair, but otherwise, I'm of the good. Thank you for asking.
Perhaps there are... Remember the 3 key words for any slayer. Preparation, preparation, preparation.
That's 1 word 3 times.
Honey, you're trying way too hard, baby.
I must ask you to remember that I'm your watcher. From now on, anything you have to say about slaying, you will say to me. The only thing you need to discuss with Mr. Giles is overdue book fees. Understood?
We'll talk.
Of course.
What I want to know is, what actual consequence would Buffy suffer if she just chose to not listen to any watcher ever? Like, these are abilities she was, like, born with, I guess. So...
That's like... Back, you're on the honor system. So remember, no talking.
See, the thing was...
Buffy, hello. Did you not hear what you just said?
Miss Summers? You have 1 hour.
Okay, so...
Girl, hello.
You know, remember the thing you didn't come over to study for?
Right. Got it. Sorry.
Girl.
In the sewers, and Faith's got 3 of them. How come your eye twitches every time I say Faith's name?
What?
Okay, no one wants her to take this test. She is such a bad influence.
She can't.
Also, like, what is the teacher doing? Is, like, her back fully turned to the room?
What's up?
Vampires?
Faith, unless there's a total eclipse in the next 5 minutes, it's daylight.
Good for us, bad for them. Found a nest.
I'm starting to get where the title of the episode comes from. Oh my god.
Rise and shine, people. It's your wake-up call.
Okay, I'm not epileptic, but that's a little much even for me.
You're not leaving, are you?
I saw you making friends.
Them? Boys. I like you.
Oh, we're feeling a little randy, aren't we?
Are you?
You better sit down. Come on. Balthazar.
Dead demon.
Not as dead as you think.
Yes, go. Other side, there you go.
Bro, he's looking for
His
you.
amulet. It's supposed to restore his strength.
From what I'm hearing, that's not something we'd like to see happen.
No problem, we got the amulet.
I know, I spoke to Giles, but he said you gave it to someone.
There you are.
The hell are you doing here?
Where's the amulet?
Who are you?
A friend. Do you have it?
Oh my god, she's out clubbing with a seeping wound? Jesus.
Poochie's your jacket.
Now, hang on a minute.
Walking around with this thing is like wearing a target.
I'm gonna put it somewhere safe that's actually safe.
I'll do it now.
Eh? Balthazar is dead. Am I the only one that remembers that?
Be careful.
You know me?
I mean it.
What's going on?
Let me tell you what I see.
What? Oh god. What is that?
Remorse. The pitiful look of faces that cry out for mercy.
Lord Balthazar, we found...
Balthazar? The toddler blob? Oh, I don't even want to know what he just did, but it sounded disgusting.
Come here.
No, don't come here. Don't do that.
Closer.
Stop. God, it sounds revolting.
Okay, we got 10, maybe 12 bad guys and one big demon in desperate need of a stairmaster.
Now.
Why is it soaking?
We should head back to the library.
Well, I guess Jacuzzi Boy isn't going anywhere. I just wish we had... Oh, that is too good.
Are you kidding me? We're stealing now? That's what we're doing?
Door. Me? Life of a Slayer is very simple. Want, take, have.
Oh, she needs a talk. Buffy, no.
Take. Have.
Oh, bad influence, bad influence, bad influence. What was that? Who was that?
Drop the weapons and get down on the ground. Now!
Great, now there's cops.
I said drop the weapons or I fire.
I mean, ACAB, but should you be so surprised?
Now spread them.
You wish. You want to get out of here?
You're in a car. You're in a moving car. What are you about to do?
Jail.
What are you doing? What if someone was in there?
We should call an ambulance.
5 people already have the racket we made, and they're fine.
She doesn't care. She doesn't care that she just hurt these two guys. These two guys who are not monsters. Now we're looking to see if our theft got reported.
Admit it. Some days don't you want to just wake up and say to hell with the diet? Want to make waffles? So what'd you and Faith do last night?
Nothing. Nothing really important.
Nothing you can find, anyway.
There we go.
Oh my, that was far from wholesome.
Trip now. Don't forget to roast a wiener for me. There you go.
And now we're closing the blinds.
Backbone of America, those little guys. Seeing the hope and courage on their bright little faces, I swear I could just eat them up. So, any news about the...
Why do I believe he could die?
Name of Lord Balthazar, die!
Were you in there the whole fucking time? How did you get in there?
Lock him up.
You wake up, he's just gonna try and kill you again.
Yes. Yes, I expect he will.
Vincent made a note.
Oh God, no, not this thing again. The sounds it makes.
Forget about honor!
Why does it have temper tantrums?
Kill it! Bring the Watchers to me! Find the Slayers and kill them! Kill everything that gets in your way! Go! Go!
I'm having such a hard time taking that seriously.
Just a little something we witches like to call a protection spell.
And that's, but you shouldn't come tonight. Is that cool?
I think you should have Willow there, cause you being alone with Faith has not been good for you. You need Willow.
You'll be risking your life.
Right. And why risk yours?
Because I'm your friend.
I know, Will. That's exactly why I don't want you going. It's too dangerous.
But I've done this sort of thing before. Like 1,000,000 times, and I can totally...
She doesn't want you to see her what Faith has been making her do and what she's been letting herself do.
Ready? Time to motor. Hey, Willow.
Hey.
That greeting of two people that aren't friends, they're acquaintances. Friendly acquaintances, but not friends. She didn't take the spell with her.
My methods.
The fact is, you're no longer qualified to act as Watcher. It's not your fault. You've done well. It's simply time for somebody else to take the field.
Now's a good time to start.
Oh no! Oh no!
Screw it.
Wait, no, that's Alan. It's... Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh my God.
I didn't know.
I need to call 911 now. Don't move. It's okay.
Oh my God. Alan, why were you in this alley? What were you doing out here?
Angel.
Buffy, I've been looking for you.
Tell him right now. Tell him what happened.
Your hand.
It's okay.
I've just been to the warehouse. I was waiting for you. They got Giles.
She went back. She circled around. Oh, honey. Has this ever happened before?
The front. Moisten the front.
Please stop. This thing needs to die, like, now.
Doesn't seem too promising, does it?
Stay calm, Mr. Giles. We have to stay calm.
Oh, thank God you're here. I was planning to panic.
Giles is just so over this, and I love it.
Demon, you know, the dead one.
I know part of being a reactor is to watch things, but I just can't, guys. I can't hang with this thing.
Request you kill me now.
A trade. Intriguing. No. Wait. Boring. Pull off his kneecaps!
No! The Slayer!
This thing is such a child.
A friend of hers. I can tell you everything.
Be quiet, you twerp. They'll kill us.
You're giving up, Angel? You cock!
The man who has my amulet! What is his name?
His name is Angel.
My boy, go get him.
Mr. Childs, down!
Look at this freaking damsel in distress. Look at obviously not Buffy right there. This is one of those things where, like, they didn't plan for, you know, HD. I'm sure on TV when it was originally broadcast, it looked more like Buffy. Whatever just happened, I'm sure it's disgusting.
Slayer. You think you've won?
How are you not dead?
When he rises, you wish I'd killed you all.
Does he know about the mayor?
Et in secula!
Well, this isn't good. This does not fill me with the warm fuzzies.
I don't understand why Alan would miss this. He's usually so punctual.
What is his deal? He freaks me out more than anything in this show. The hell is this man doing?
Okay, now we're ready. Well.
Also, sorry. Hilarious that it was just a still image of him because that's where we were with CG animation.
Days. Nothing can harm me until the ascension. Gosh, I'm feeling chipper. Who's for a root beer?
I also noticed that next on his itinerary was a PTA meeting.
Faith, it's me. Faith, we need to talk about what we're gonna do.
It's nothing to talk about. I was doing my job.
Honey, you killed somebody.
It's not the same as being a killer. Faith, you can shut off all the emotions that you want, but eventually they're gonna find a body.
Okay, this is the last time we're gonna have this conversation, and we're not even having it now. You understand me? There is no body. I took it, weighted it, and dumped it. Body doesn't exist.
So she has done this before.
You killed a man.
No, you don't get it. I don't care.
That can't be true. That can't be true. And that's where it ends. That's where the episode just ends. She can't mean that, right? That she doesn't care? I mean, because we saw she went back. She looked at the body. And we saw that she was affected by what happened. But at the same time, the fervor at which she said it. Like, this has to have happened before. Like, there was that whole conversation in the sporting goods store. You know, the whole, this is what being a Slayer is. We take what we want. Whereas, you know, Buffy chafed against that. You could tell how uncomfortable she was about the idea, at least at first. But I guess that, you know, that old demon, peer pressure, because peer pressure took over because she finally had someone that, like, fully understood her experiences and what she went through, and she just wanted to, I guess, fit in, go along, you know, connect with this person, which is what then led to freaking robbing a store, participating in what could have very well been vehicular manslaughter. And Alan, who, I mean, granted, or at least I don't really know anything about Alan, like where he truly fell on the morality scale, because I mean, he was, you know, assisting the mayor and was very knowledgeable of, you know, what the mayor seemed to be doing. But that did not mean he deserved to die in the way he did. In that moment, he was very much an innocent man. God, Faith. I mean, was she like this before her watcher died? Was this something that happened, you know, as a response to that? Because we saw like how lonely she's been, you know, feeling cut off from the group, not really meshing with everybody else. Really the only person she's been interested in talking to was Buffy. God, and then the mayor. What is going on with the mayor? This ascension that he talked about. So whatever it is, it requires him to be invulnerable for, what was it, 100 days, he said? So he's required to be invulnerable for 100 days, meaning whatever it is, it's going to be ruling. And I imagine this can't be one of those, haha, never mind, kind of deals. Like, what is he ascending to? Like godhood? Is that... Like, really, that's the only thing that strikes for me is, he is trying to reach some level of godhood. So I'm thinking about what I know about him so far. He seems very invested in the youth. Like, they showed us, you know, him taking a photo with a Boy Scout, and him talking about how, you know, they're the future. When, I think when Mr. Trick, like, first met him, he talked about how the youth are the future. And then there was him letting Joyce, you know, form their own, form group. I said Mothers Against Liberty in that episode, but it was probably more closer to BAD, BADD, you know, during the Satanic Panic. That would have been a more relevant reference at the time this episode came out. So it's got to be whatever it is he's doing, kids have to be involved. Unless that's all just been like accidental foreshadowing. Don't actually tell me, please. I'm just trying to get over the fact that Faith has killed a guy. Like, she killed an innocent person. At least as far as she knew, was an innocent person. And then just tossed it out, tried to wipe it out of her mind, like it didn't even happen, so she can move on. Because it seems she hasn't been taught any other coping mechanism. Yeesh. Catch you guys in the next one. And if you liked that video and you would like to see more and help this channel grow, there are several ways that you can do that. The main way is through my Patreon for just $1 a month. You can have your name here beside these excellent people as a sort of thank you shout out. These people right here have been, you know, very supportive. Their very presence is encouraging, and I really appreciate their vote of confidence. And aside from my Patreon, there's also my merch store, all of it featuring art done by me, my coffee, and my throne wish list. Every contribution helps. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye bye.